Hey guys, Cory here. Thanks for coming to hang out with me for another Clash of Clans video. Today we're going to be talking all about Queen Charge Hog Attack at Town Hall 11.
Nerf this!
Let's jump right into it. Gonna press play on this beautiful attack by Elliot. Now, Queen Charge Hogs, you've got two objectives you have to get. And honestly, there's two more that are really nice to get. Two objectives you have to get are going to be the enemy queen and the enemy CC. Now, the two objectives that are also really nice to get, if you can get all four of these objectives, you're going to have a lot of success, are going to be the enemy king, because otherwise he will chase your hogs around, and that eagle artillery. If you're not going to get the eagle artillery with your charge, you're going to want to be sure to get it with the hogs very early in the hogging. So make sure you hog from that side, make sure you have good pathing for it. But if you can get both enemy heroes, the enemy CC and the eagle artillery, all with the queen charge, first of all, GG, that's an OP queen charge. Second of all, hogs are going to be an excellent option for you. And honestly, guys, we were not seeing queen charge hogs that much at Town Hall 11 for a while. I think we're seeing it more often now because it is so strong at Town Hall 12, and players that happen to play both are really having good success with it at Town Hall 12. Of course, they got those level 9 hogs up there, and because they're more familiar, more used to the attack, I think that's why we're seeing the kind of a resurgence of it at Town Hall 11. But guys, yeah, hogs, I mean, they've never sucked, you know what I mean? It's always been a good attack strategy at Town Hall 11, as long as you could get those objectives with your queen charge. You're going to see Elliot got all four of those objectives on this queen charge. Killed the queen, killed the king, killed that enemy CC, also killed the eagle artillery. Beautiful job. Now, pathing does get a little hairy on the backside. Luckily, he gets a healer switch. Sometimes you don't want it, but on this one, you can see his queen is stuck beating on a wall while those hogs are in there doing battle with those defenses. So the fact that healers swapped to them for a little bit was helpful. Of course, now the healers have decided to stick with the Grand Warden, which is not as helpful at all. Beautiful Grand Warden ability, catching all those hoggies in there. He does have one more heal spell. Queen is going to break through a wall and actually be useful. Take out two more defenses on the backside here. Beautiful heal spell location there. One thing to remember when you're healing hogs is you're not trying to heal defenses, so you don't want to place it over defenses. You just have to place it where your hogs are going to be standing when they deal with that defense. So if they're on top, if they're above a cannon, you really only have to cover the bottom corner of that cannon where those hogs are going to be standing in order to heal those hogs effectively. Cut a little close on that one, but definitely got it done. Beautiful attack by Elliot. Very nice queen charge on that one. Once again, taking out all four of those objectives that are nice to get for hogs, especially the two that you have to get in the queen and the enemy CC. If you try and do a queen charge hog attack and you don't kill the queen, she's gonna eat a lot of bacon for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's not gonna go well, all right? You gotta get that queen. Let's go check out a Dan attack on his Tidagram account. This is gonna be another insane queen charge, guys. Look where he's gonna start his queen. He's gonna charge her all the way in. He's gonna take out all four of those objectives that we were talking about. And he's gonna take out a ton of the base on the way, including a lot of defenses. Really nice queen charge from Dan. Now, she should go towards that gold storage right there, and after that, her next closest building should be those storages on the right. Sure enough, there it is. Now, he is going to have to use probably a king to funnel those buildings at 12 o'clock. That way, his queen goes into the base and doesn't just try to keep walking around. If she walked around, she would eventually get the heroes, but she probably wouldn't trigger the enemy CC in time, and she definitely wouldn't have access to the eagle artillery. Look at this stone slammer getting a ton of value in there. No air defenses on this side of the base means that stone slammer can go nuts. 3 defenses it's going to solo, opening up the entire half of the base to that queen charge. Guys, that stone slammer is also tanking for the queen. Queen is just now starting to take some aggro from that enemy CC. Oh my gosh. P.E.K.K.A inside that Stone Slammer has stole the healers at this point, and that is a little bit unfortunate. That's going to suck those healers into range of that air defense, but the Queen is still not being touched. He's going to rage up that whole group right there, so the Queen takes out that air defense and leaves some of those healer life for the Queen. Now, guys, took out all 4 of those. Look at this. He's got Hogs coming in on the left. He's taken out, I don't know, a third of this base already with that Queen charge, and she's still going strong in there. Absolute insanity. Hogs coming in from the left-hand side, doing a beautiful job. Let's check out his heals on the Hogs there. Now, he couldn't really cover that whole group with a heal, but he did have them all inside that Grand Warden's range, so he does go ahead and pop that Grand Warden ability to great effect right there. All the remaining Hogs are going to be coming into that heal. That heal is going to cover them through those 3 defenses, including that Wizard Tower, that Giant Bomb, and that multi-target Inferno right there. Beautiful, beautiful heal spell placement. Honestly, guys, I think he probably could have swagged his last heal on this one, but he goes ahead and drops it down just to be on the safe side. You don't want to be a show-off and end up with a time fail because of it, so he plays the safe move there. Look at that. He's still got his Queen ability. Guys, this base was wrecked. Important to note, if you wait until your Hogs are done with the defenses to drop your Wizards down for cleanup, you're going to time fail. So you need to get in the habit, and get in the habit now while you're practicing, while you're attacking. As soon as you drop that first group of Hogs, you drop down 2 or 3 Wizards right behind them. Every time you drop another heal spell on your Hogs, select a Wizard, drop it in another spot to start on that cleanup. While the Hogs are moving through the base, you've already got Wizards cleaning up the trash buildings behind. If you do that and you stick with that in practice and in war, you're not going to have to worry about time failing on this attack. Get in that habit, get the cleanup down early and often throughout the attacks, so that by the time the Hogs are done with defenses, you've only got 1 or 2 Wizards left. You can put those in the areas needed, and you can collect your 3 stars and not have to worry about those time fails. Let's check out Muffin. Also going to throw down a Queen Charge Hog attack. A little bit of a lower level Town Hall 11 right here. Starting that Queen Charge right there on a Tesla, using the King and a Wizard to funnel the buildings on the right-hand side. Judging by that, what the King's going to get there, I'm guessing he wants his Queen to walk to the left. He has not funneled anything on the left, leaving those buildings up to draw the Queen over there to the left-hand side. Now, he's got a Stone Slammer, so he's probably going to use it to enter this base at some point. Ooh, I know exactly where he's going to enter this base. Right in there towards that Eagle Artillery. Should path now from the, look at that Archer Tower. Stone Slammer should then go into this cannon. Oh, if the Queen doesn't get there first. Oh no, get that. Okay, so it's not going to get that drop down on the cannon, but once it drops on this multi-target Inferno, it's still going to open up that wall piece, all right? Even though the Queen beat that Stone Slammer to the cannon there, it got to drop down on that multi-target Inferno and still opened up plenty of this base. Inside there, he's got 2 Loons and a P.E.K.K.A. Why the 2 Loons, you might ask? Well, the Loons in there are going to probably not get a lot of value on their own, but what they will do is pull any Seeking Air Mines in that area and save the life of your healer in a lot of situations. Hold on, we're going to pause this right here. He had to Queen Charge a Hound, which is, you know, not ideal. It can take up some time. One thing that's going to save you a lot of time is hold that poison. Wait until the Queen is locked onto the Hound and she's got it down to about half health. Then you drop that poison. That way the poison is still active when the lava pups come out. Did you see how many of those pups that poison just killed? That saved his Queen a good 10, maybe 12 seconds, and just helps him get through the rest of the attack that much sooner, not having to worry about a time fail just by delaying the poison on the Hound until it had half health. So the poison helped with not only the Loon, but also the lava pup kill as well. Beautiful job there. Now the Queen is dead at this point. He had some more rages for her, but he lost track of them while he was healing those Hogs. Those Hogs were running into some heavy damage at the beginning. They hit a Giant Bomb. They hit a Bomb Tower. They hit some Teslas outside over there as well. So he had to get those heals down on the Hog and miss the rage on the Queen. But that's okay, guys, because you know what? The rages are not going to go to waste. If you rage up your Hog Riders on the backside, it's not as much value as you'd usually get from keeping your Queen alive, but still, there is some value there. They're going to get through those defenses a little bit quicker, and that way, look, even though he let his Queen die, he's still going to bring the triple on this one by raging those Hogs up, had just enough heals to get them through. Of course, that heal swap that is so nice at Town Hall 10, doing a queen charge hog attack, you don't rely on that as much at Town Hall 11 because usually the healer decides to heal the Grand Warden instead. Obviously not the best value for healers, but Muffgram, even though he let his queen die, still going to be enough for the triple on this one. Beautifully done. And there you guys have it. Queen charge hogs, Town Hall 11, still a viable attack strategies. You just want to make sure it's not used as often as Queen Charge Miner or Queen Charge Lava Loon, because both of those you don't have to get as many objectives to be successful. Queen Charge Hogs, if you can get both heroes, Eagle and CC, Queen Charge Hogs are going to be a good option for getting it done. Getting those 3 stars, bringing it home in the Clan Wars. With that, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I know I enjoy seeing Queen Charge Hogs making a comeback because it wasn't really there in the meta for quite a while, and now it's kind of back in there. It's being used successfully. I always like seeing that. If you haven't done it already, check out the details below this video, and there you're going to find links to all my social media, including my Discord server, which is the best place to get a hold of me, for one. And also, if you're a member of my Discord server, you're going to get first notifications of subscriber wars. Any news has to do with the channel. Always tell my friends in my Discord server before I put it out to the public in a video. Also, guys, give me a follow on Twitch if you haven't done it already. I'm going to be streaming over there more often here in the very near future. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.